Raw Boss's right lung was punctured into a fine mist by Annie Euclid's bolt-action rifle. She shot her own husband?
Last week, the Fellowship o' the Bling faced a perilous time as we lost all of our temporary borders from the neighboring tribes, dealt with a food shortage, and teamed up to thwart maddening animals, but the air is shifting on the planet of Aime's world, and the Palhalla area has newfound attention, which means raids will only increase both in time, frequency, and in strength. Do we have the strength to persevere? Let's find out together.
Welcome back to Sine's Arcade, or welcome to Sine's Arcade. I am the Lord of Sin. This is Palhalla, the Fellowship of the Bling. We have our visitors leaving as we are. It is the 14th of Jugust. We're getting ready to start the fall season. Currently, we are dealing with a low food situation. I did queue a couple of jobs off camera, as we do need to clean out our overhead mountain sanctuary a little bit more, so we can start making some of these rooms way more efficient and better across the board. This area is probably going to be, I'm thinking honestly that I'm probably going to move this poker table and make like this area here partial recreation, like maybe the area in the center recreation, and then the side stuff on the sides more production. One of these is going to be like a cellar for our wort when we start making beer. It just goes to the old adage that as long as you sound like you know what you're talking about, that you have conviction, that you have confidence in what you're speaking about, most people will usually just follow along. It is a thing. That is one dead cockerel. That's two dead cockerels. Ah. Oh man, that's horrible. Chicken. Oh, three dead cockerels. Ah.
Alright, Skurd. We do that way. Simple meal, fine meals. That's good. That'll help give us a variety. Plus, the more meals we have, the better it's going to be for everybody, because hopefully people will start eating again.
Yeah, Atari's our links. Oh, combat. Oh, with a red fox. He got into a fight with the red fox. Today I learned that Atari's actually a female. I didn't even pay attention to... the whole time, the gender's been facing, right in my eyes. And for some reason, I kept claiming it was a boy. It's not. It's a girl. It's a female lynx. She's a pretty kitty. You're a boss, dude. Annie, you are rock. You rock. Ship down. What is this? A new quest has become available. It's called Ship Down. If you don't accept the quest within 10 hours, it will expire. A shuttle of the Grey Empire has taken damage and is seeking a place to land. Its commander, Anastasius, wants to land at Palhalla. Tribespeople from the Komoro coalition will attack the crashed shuttle site and attempt to kill its occupants. You must defend them. The shuttle contains Anastasius and one cataphract. The commander must be rescued, but the cataphracts may be sacrificed. After 8 hours, a rescue shuttle will come by to pick up the survivors. I can talk. You'll need to get them all on board within 12 hours. And the rewards are honor and shuttle loot, plasteel, 36 pieces or components of plasteel, shuttle loot worth $324, or goodwill and shuttle loot. What is shuttle loot? I don't even know what that is. Oh, I don't know. See, tribes people from... Is it just one time, or is it a large raid? Is it a small raid? We have 8 people. I don't know what a cataphract is. I'm going to look that up really quick before I accept this, because I don't want to accept it.
Per the RimWorld wiki, a cataphract can refer to a number of different things, including Empire cataphracts, which are heavily armored Empire troops. Cataphract armor, a heavy power armor worn by cataphracts and named for them. Prestige cataphract armor, noble and Psycaster focus variants. Cataphract helmets, which are part of the entire suit, also worn by cataphracts and named for them with prestige helmets. And then there is
Phoenix armor, which apparently is another variant of cataphract armor, with an integrated incendiary launcher. Woo, fiery and spicy. Hold on, before I do that, the honor I know what I'm doing. I'm pushing the right buttons. Come on, Sin, you can do it. This is our honor, right? Yeah, honor here. So we could get more honor, and we could always get steel drops, food drops, silver, glitter med. Wow, really? Glitter med? Glitter world medicine? Baron best. Acolyte. Call laborer team. Call laborer gang. Oh wow. Call trooper squad. Janissary squad. Cataphract. Aerodrone. Aerodrone salvos. Transport shuttles. Wow. So these are pretty powerful. These are quite powerful. Holy cow. I mean, I had looked at these briefly, but never like in depth. Alright, so let's do that. Let's maybe do that. There, ship down. Let's go here and let's go for some honor. So I think our goodwill. Let's check one other thing really quick. Go. Is it the factions? Yeah. Grey Empire. So we have goodwill already of 17, which is our reputation, right? If you're familiar with the other games I've played in the past, like Star Traders Frontiers or any of the Tracy Brothers games, reputation is kind of important both in Cyber Knights and in Star Traders universes. So that's kind of your scalar field of which your goodwill with that company or with that faction is. In this case, the Grey Empire, or neutral. So I'm thinking, honestly, getting the honor might be a better bit than goodwill. All right, let's go back in and grab that again. Let's go in here, and I guess we'll grab the honor. We'll try that. And accept with Annie Oakley as she's the yeoman, which makes the most perfect sense because she is the one who's already tied to the Grey Empire a little bit. Shuttle crashed. All the way down here. Alright, we can deconstruct that. Both of you get up here as soon as possible. And I'll get everybody else up here. What are you guys doing? No, what are you guys doing? Bi-coded minigun. What? Anastasius, excuse me, Field Lord. Bi-coded plasma sword. He's only 15 years of age? What the? Country lordling. Anastasius grew up at a noble family's manor in the outer country. His early years were full of lessons in horseback riding, politics, and religion. Anastasius and his friends found many ways to break the rules and have fun in the fields and forests, and became a yeoman. Has the title of yeoman, 6 honor. If he dies, it can't be inherited. Wow. Oh, that just tells you the different things, yeah. Okay. Alright, and then what is your compatriot, hold on, what are your stats? Not too shabby in plants and animals. Quick sleeper, nimble, and gourmand. Plus he has the slow ability or burden like Annie does. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. You don't have any health issues, do you? I mean, they're not sticking around anyway. What am I looking? Man, look at that armor. Elias Propagandist. Elias? Yeah, Elias, a female, 39. She is an unwanted survivor. Alias's noble family did not want her, but could not afford to be seen directly assassinating her either. Perish the thought. They attempted to get her killed by assigning her dangerous training without proper protection at too young an age. Against all odds, Elias survived the jousting contests, horse war matches, river run competitions, and war zones. In the end, it only made her stronger. As an adult, Elias became a skilled propagandist, a skilled artist, and a military propagandist. She creates works of art, depicting her lords and armies favorably. And that's misspelled. Favorably is misspelled on this page. Wow! Favorably. She is a freeholder. Oh, so she's not even a yeoman. Wait, is he a freeholder too? He's a yeoman. Okay, she's a freeholder, he's a yeoman. But let's take a look at her stuff really quick. Serious pain. Well, wow, 11 with double passion and shooting. Too bad we can't keep her on. She's a boss. And then that outfit, that... Look at this. Wow. This is the helmet. With indirect visual system of non-frontal viewing angles, which means she has cameras in her helmet that allow her to see all around her like eyes in the back of her head and side, so she can't be flanked. It protects against all but the most powerful or luckily aimed shots. Armor like this is used by Imperial cataphracts to break heavily fortified positions in frontal assaults. Armor like this is used by Imperial cataphracts to break heavily fortified positions in frontal assaults when no other option is available. Wow, look at that. That is pretty sick. Royalty. Yep. These are all part of the Royalty DLC. Heavily layered plasteel weave plates with solid ablative coating stop all but the most powerful, well-aimed or powerful attacks. Neural mimetic assisters prevent the suit's massive weight from immobilizing the wearer entirely, but the suit is still quite cumbersome. Armor like this used by Imperial cataphracts to break heavily fortified, blah blah blah, etc. Wow, that's pretty sick. That is pretty sick. Okay, so do I have to? They're added to the thing, right? No, they're not. So how am I supposed to protect? Can I command you guys to get up this way? Can you go up this, like up here? No, I can't draft them. I can't draft them. And there's no way to fix their shuttle. Solo is sleeping, so as soon as he wakes up, he needs to get down there. As a matter of fact, since they're not wanting to move, I think everybody's going to have to come out here.
I think everybody's just gonna have to come out here. That's not what I was hoping for, but it's probably what it's gonna be. By the way, I didn't see that just now, so we'll grab those, since we can always use the components. Alright, so everybody else get down here to defend them. Shuttle leaving or arriving in 7 hours. We only have a limited amount of time to protect them, so we'll get everybody else down here. And I'll slow time down in just a moment. Everybody else is in position, except for Solo. Alright, hold on. Solo, I need you to actually wake up. And first I need you to break this down. Come down here. Because I don't know where they're coming from. So I may have to move everybody again, but I'd rather them all be in this area. So, there's the raid. There's the raid. Where are they coming in from, though? Alright, good. They're coming. 3 of them. Oh, I think we've got this. We didn't construct anything, but I think we've got this.
Please consider liking and subscribing, comment down below, and don't be afraid to check out our Discord. Link will be in the description, as well as consider becoming a YouTube member on YouTube itself. It does help the channel continue to grow and helps bring videos like this directly to you. Sponsored by viewers like you. Thank you so much for your time.
Got this. I think we've got this. Here comes Solo as well. Alright, slow everything down. Everybody shooting. Come on, get in there. No, why didn't you shoot from them from over there? Hold on, everybody get up closer. No! No! Rob is down! You guys get back this way. Yeah. Nice! Okay. Alright, first off, let's take a look at everything that just went down. Oh my goodness. Wait, no, Rob didn't die. Rob is down. Okay. It's gonna be Lewis. Lewis, I need you to immediately... Your higher priority is rescuing Rob.
Man, that sucks that we lost the cataphract. Why didn't she start firing at anybody? For being such a brave person, she wasn't exactly the bravest she could have been.
That's what I was looking for. So Chinchilla used her club to beat Rob. I'm looking at the bottom line here, as I can't scroll down. Rescue shuttle arrived. Marioga hit Rob Boss with a puncture from Iqua's head, piercing his torso. Oh crap. Rob Boss's drive his right fist into Mariaga's right leg. Chinchilla smashed Rob Boss with a club, wounding his left leg and torso. Rob Boss's right lung was punctured into a fine miss by Annie Euclid's bolt-action rifle. She shot her own husband? Come on, get that stab. There you go. The stabs. Okay, that should help. Alright, so now all of his bleeding is taken care of. Right lung is destroyed. Left leg is destroyed. Left leg? He's the one-legged man. Buy a bionic leg or eventually craft one. Wow, and then not even that, but Annie shot him. Annie, are you Oakley? Are you Oakley, Annie? The ball has officially begun the 1st of September at Palhalla. The Fellowship of the Bling is licking their wounds. Food has run back out again, but we also have Rob, who is down, kind of fighting for his life. The one-legged man himself. That means he's going to have a lot less workload to work with or have to deal with. Oh, by the way, I did put Annie back on research. Henriette can actually help out with some of the hunting. And these rooms are looking so nice now. 71,000 wealth for the colony so far. That's including everything. That's items as well as buildings, people, etc. Low food. Full bars worth of food in storage 18. Colonists and prisoners getting food, a total of 8. We still have 8 people living here. 2 days worth of food in storage. And guarding for Anastasius. So, guarding for Anastasius is a 1-star mission. Anastasius Rogerios, the yeoman of the Grey Empire that we helped just a few days ago, seeks your help. Anastasius' royal archaeologists recently extracted 2 prisoners from an ancient crypto sleep vault and intend to question them. They ask us to keep the prisoners secret from the court's rivals. Anastasius wants us to hold them for 14 days. So maybe we did honor last time, right? Yeah, we did honor last time. Let's go ahead and try to go for this reward for this here. Prisoners have arrived. Jump to the location. Oh, they're coming down right here. Dos prisoners. Rachel is a collector. Nystrom's a counselor. They're both space refugees. And they're now our prisoners. Bah, 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 bah. Buffalo soldiers. And Muffalo soldiers. Buffalo. 2 great tastes that taste great together. Boom rat. Uh-oh. Oh, wow. Okay. Alright, here we go. 4 of them. These are what happen when you don't buy WinRAR. This is exactly the hit squad that gets called out on you. Since now we have this all closed off, will our death traps be sufficient to slow them down? There we go. They're beginning the assault. Let's keep an eye on them. They're splitting 2 teams up, it looks like. So we're going to split our teams up as well. Looks like there are 3 going north and 1 going to the west. Let's see. I can't watch both. Oh, here we go. All right, hold on. And that's wounded and wounded. All right, everybody now get he's back there. Oh. Okay, so they're taking care of there. At least as far as that's concerned. And they're getting ready to come in. They're fleeing. No. You don't get to flee. None of you get to flee. Come on, don't let him get away. Where we're leaving off, we'll continue tomorrow. But thank you for watching. Please consider liking, subscribing, disliking, if maybe that's the case too. Consider commenting down below tips, tricks, or anything else what you thought you liked today. Please consider joining the Sins Arcade Discord. It is almost 500 members. We also support other indie game developers too. And in fact, Imperium, Sine, Fine, you'll find information for inside the description down below. It's kind of we're almost the official home for that developer and all the games they make. And in Imperium, Sine, Fine is the newest game from them. Please consider looking at that. Maybe consider as well becoming a YouTube member, as it does help the channel out. And I will see you guys next time. Peace out, guys. Take care.